I don't love you. Words no mom ever wants to hear from their kids. But this is occasionally what would happen when Anakin, my youngest, would hear something that he didn't really want to hear from me. There was a time that I was trying to go somewhere and I told him he couldn't come with me, and this was his response. I knew that he loved me. He just didn't understand what was going on. And even though he said this, my love for him never changed. But when we lack understanding, when our emotions are high, sometimes we're a little quick to respond, and what we say has not had a whole lot of thought put behind it. Peter must have felt this way whenever he was with the disciples and Jesus tells them that his time had come. He's telling them that he is getting ready to go somewhere and that they cannot go where he is going. He tells the disciples that they should love one another just as he has loved them, and that the world will know that they are his disciples from that love. But Peter, he wants to go with Jesus. He tells them that he's ready, that he will even die for Jesus. And Jesus' response to Peter is something that I'm sure he didn't expect and never wanted to hear. Jesus says to him, "Die for me? I tell you the truth, Peter. Before the rooster crows tomorrow morning, you will deny 3 times that you even know me." Peter's often like the rest of us, responding quickly and without much thought. But Jesus and his response in this moment, even in the sadness of the coming challenges, even knowing Peter's coming denial, is one that has love and gentleness in fullness. Sometimes love and betrayal, glory and denial go closely together in the strange purposes of God, but it's really hard for us to understand in the moment. In those moments, are we going to respond like Peter, being quick and not giving it much thought, saying whatever comes to mind first? Or are we going to respond like Jesus, who in the midst of pain, hurt, betrayal, disappointment, denial, decides to respond in love and gentleness? My challenge to you is to try to respond more like Jesus. Take a step back, breathe, and remember how Jesus loves us, and then go and love one another likewise.